Hi, this is Kimberly, and I was talking to someone at an event last weekend, and she was telling me how she thought it would be great if she had a way to search for her designs based on possibly the name of the design or what the design was. For example, if she was looking for a specific design that she knew was a snowman, she would like to be able to search her computer to find all designs that were snowmen. And she said that she would like to have software that did that. She actually owns Perfect Embroidery Pro software, and it does do that, but she didn't realize it. So I'm going to make a video and show how to do that. So the first thing that you need to do is to have your designs saved in the DIME folder so that you can pull them up through the library in Perfect Embroidery Pro. And if you've never done that before, I will show you that really quickly. So if you had a design that you either had saved on your computer, or if it was on a CD or a flash drive, it would all work the same way. But what you need to do is you need to go in and find that folder in your computer that stores the DIME under the DIME designs, so that they'll be found in the library when you open any DIME software. So what you do is you go into your C drive, so you can just select your folder, and over here you'll see all your libraries. Go into the C drive here, and you'll find this folder called DIME. So I'm going to double click on that, double left mouse click, and you will see a folder called Designs. This is where you want to keep any designs so that you can access them through your DIME software. So here is a design on my desktop, so I can either drag and drop or copy and paste or whatever works, and I will just put that design in that folder. You can have it categorized in this folder by name of the company where you got the design, or type of design, or however you do that. It can be organized in here. So now I will close that, and we'll open our Perfect Embroidery Pro software. And over here on the right side, down at the lower right hand corner, you will see Library. If I left click on that, you will see all the designs. And you will see the design right here. If I open it up, you will see that teacup that I just pulled in. So that's how you bring in designs. So now what I want to do is show you how you can create keywords or be able to do searches to find the designs that you have. So if I go in here, and these are just some designs that I have in a folder called Designs, and you can see here's one named Bunny, then I have Flower. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select one and bring it onto the screen. When I have it on the screen, over on the right hand side, I have information where I can put notes, but I can also put keywords. So if I wanted to think of ways that in the future, if I were looking for this design, how would I search for it? So if I wanted to, I could just type in the word flower. I could also type in yellow, or if I had maybe created this design for a specific reason, I could type that information in. But once I do that, then I'm just going to go ahead and save it. And I want to save it exactly where it was and how it was, so I will just press save. It says it already exists. Do I want to replace it? Yes, I do. So now, if I close that, I'm going to open a new screen, and now if I go up into my library here and I right click on Designs and say Find. Now I'm going to just type in the word flower and say Find. It's going to start searching for any designs that I have that I saved with the keyword flower. And it does take a second, depending on how many designs you have. And as you can see, once the search is over, it brought up that design that I had put the keyword for flower. So as you can see on this find, there is actually more information that you can search for. So sometimes we'll make notes about our designs. That can be what kind of stabilizer you used, what kind of fabric you used, the name of the person you embroidered it for. Any of that information would be in your notes, and you can search for that. You can also search for the name of the design. I have a design in there named Owl. Oh, I also have to spell that right. And so I can go and search for a design that says Owl, and you can see over here my design named Owl showed up in the search. I could also search for the number of stitches. Maybe I am looking for a specific design that is named Owl, and I want to make sure that it has less than, we'll say 6,000 stitches, so I'll say 0 to 6,000, and I'll say find, and this particular owl will show up again because he is about 5,600 stitches. It could, maybe I'm looking for a design that has only a certain amount of colors in it or a specific size. I could also search for it based on the date that I created it or saved it onto my computer. This down here is telling me that it wants to look for non-native designs. That means I'm looking for designs in other formats other than the C2S that is the DIME format. So if you have designs that are PES or JEF or DST, that's where that's going to be found. So for example, I have a design that I purchased and it is a bunny. So if I search for bunny and I have that checked, it's going to find that. I'm searching for it wrong. I'm supposed to be searching for it by name. There it is. So that's a PES design that it found. So that is how you use the Find tool through your embroidery design library in your Perfect Embroidery Pro software. I hope this helps a lot of people because it is a wonderful feature. If you're ever looking for a specific design, you can find it very quickly. But remember that you do have to organize the designs first, or know what the name is, or search for them by date or stitch count or colors. So if you have any questions, go ahead and post them on my Facebook page, which is Kimberly Dodson, Machine Embroidery and More, and I will talk to you later. Bye.